Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth.
For a manicure. Beautiful.
Oh, you get the pedicure today, too?
No, I'm not going to get one. I'll wait another month.
Did you sneeze and I missed it?
No, I held a yawn in.
Oh.
Did you see Sunday morning? They did a whole series and study on yawning.
I did not.
Yeah, you got to watch it. It's very interesting.
All right. I haven't watched CBS Sunday Morning in a while.
Oh, shame on you.
And yesterday I spent most of the day finishing cleaning my hot spring spa from Ocean Spray and with the filters and the inside, and then I filled it with water and I chemicaled it. Cande, we had a full hot tub cleaning day yesterday.
Wow, you had a manly day yesterday.
I did. It was a manly day.
I did a lot of chores around here too. It was very rewarding.
Yeah, it felt good, right? And
yeah, yes.
Now it was kind of like half a manly day because we had a leak under the sink that Dana found, but I'm not manly enough to fix the leak under the sink.
No,
so
it's probably a simple fix.
It is, but I have a plumber on speed dial, very nice guy, Jordan, he's fantastic.
Please come help me. I know nothing.
He fixed our water heater. You know, he did a leak in our basement, the whole thing, like last year or earlier in the year. And
he came over yesterday.
I texted him. I said, "Hey, just found a leak under my sink. If you have a moment, could you take a look?" He texted me back. He said, after my son's ball game, I'm going to come over to see what I need to do, and then I'll bring the proper tools on Monday.
Wonderful.
So he came over yesterday, looked at it, said, "Oh, I could do this. Now I know what to bring." And he's going to come over today. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so he's a good person. Very good.
Yes, love it.
Got him on speed dial. And by the way, one of the reasons that I needed to call him is my father-in-law never showed up at our house, Cande.
I was going to ask you, and I had a feeling this man is not showing up.
Never showed up. He got so busy with the house he's doing the windows for in Nassau County, and he was staying at his sister-in-law's house. He had to get back to Delaware, so he never came out this way. He went back to Delaware. Yeah.
Oh, well, you missed him.
I know.
He could have fixed that in a flash.
I know. 2 seconds would have been done. He would have said, go find the tool I need. And that would have been the biggest problem, is me finding the tool that he needed, Cande. That would have been about it.
That would have been a big problem.
Yeah. So, a few things. I wanted to... you mentioned off the air, said, were there any good T-shirts or anything yesterday for my Saturday from my parents' house? Most of them I told her to donate to Goodwill. Some of them my sister Dina takes for her charity that she works with, Cande.
Oh, lovely.
And then some, of course, go to my niece Lindsay, which she will tie-dye.
I can't wait to see a picture of what she gets and what she does with it.
Yes, I will send you some of those. All right, a couple other things. I told you my sister Amy texted the whole family. She was making ordering a plaque for, I guess, someone that her husband works for, and he's got like 30 years in the business, and they wanted to present him with a plaque or something. So I guess it was up to my sister to make the plaque online. And she was going back and forth on the phrasing. Should it be in appreciation of 30 years of service, or in appreciation for 30 years of service?
I'm going to go with 4.
Interesting. Because at first sound, my father and myself, I believe, were the ones who said of. And Dina, of course, the Cornell-educated Dina.
Oh, there you have it.
She immediately said 4. It must be 4. So
4. We
all Googled, and we found, there's different uses. It could be either, but I think Amy sided on the phrase in appreciation for.
Because 4, it's either one would be good. But
I know.
4, because you did it. For you, because this is what you did.
Well, whatever it is, it was more than just picking the phrase. I let my whole family know that I still feel after 48 years I'm living in the shadow of Dina and her Cornell education, Cande, because I was pretty positive it was in appreciation of, and she swooped right in. No, it's in appreciation for.
Dina, I'm right there with you. And I didn't go to an Ivy League school. Okay.
I understand, but you're on her side. Okay,
I'm on her side.
All right, so I guess they chose correctly. Candy, the National Toy Hall of Fame. I'll hit this before we get to our next segment. We'll play some music here in a second. The National Toy Hall of Fame. You know how hard it is to get into the National Toy Hall of Fame.
Very hard, and you know how many toys there are.
So many that don't make it every single year. This year's 3 that made it in. American Girl dolls. Now,
wow, I'm surprised it took so long.
Well, there's so many that haven't gotten in that are much older than that, but they get in. The Game of Risk got into the National Toy Hall of Fame.
I barely remember that.
And finally, sand. Sand.
Just plain sand.
Like on a beach or in a sandbox. Got into the National Toy Hall of Fame, which I can see. That's fine.
But not to your parents' house.
No, it got into the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, yes. Your family's house, no way.
Not a grain into my parents' house. And
not a grain.
By the way, here are finalists that did not make it, just to show you how hard this is. Battleship, billiards.
Oh, I love that game. And billiards, I mean, come on.
Mahjong.
Oh, Mahjong.
The Piñata.
Oh, love the Piñata.
The toy fire engine.
Oh, my goodness. I would have thought that would have already been in.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Hey, that was a huge rage. No?
Have not made it in yet. That's how hard it is.
Didn't you have a Cabbage Patch Kid?
His name was Nathan Luther.
I knew it.
He was a preemie. He had a little tuft of hair on the top of his head. I loved Nathan Luther. Loved him so much. Used to ride my bike with my friend Matthew. He had his, I had mine, and loved Nathan Luther. I don't know why you bring up these memories.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, I love my Cabbage Patch.
Where is your Cabbage Patch?
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
Everything in the world is in the living room for you to go through.
I know.
Not your... What happened to him?
I don't know. The great search is on. I don't know. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.